Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. We are still investigating here a corrective move to the upside in this Y wave of wave 2. The idea is still on this chart that we are going to head down lower, but please be aware that XRP is dancing on this trend line here, and until that trend line breaks, we do not have a confirmation for this wave count. Okay, so the idea is that we are moving down at the moment in a C wave of a larger Y wave to end this bear market, but there's a third wave missing, a fourth and a fifth. It could take us down to below the June 22 low, so below 28 cents, but we are not there yet, and it needs to break below that trend line to confirm. Actually, support is the previous swing low here that was made on the 30th of June, what I have labeled as an X wave at 45 cents. So a break below 45 cents could confirm a third wave breakdown into the, well, probably middle of the 30-cent region. But then we also have some structural support here around the 40 to 41 cent area along the way. Before that happens, however, I'm exploring the idea that we are moving in this WXY correction. I think that idea so far has been correct and has been working out, because we are looking at a wave 2 pull or wave 2 peak on the 13th of June at around 56 cents, then a wave 1 to the downside within the larger third wave, and now a wave 2 pullback. The original idea was wave 2 might have ended here. That was a logical conclusion based on, you know, how long the wave 1 took, how long the wave 2 took, where we ended up. But then if you get more price data, right, you have to re-evaluate constantly the chart develops. So we looked at, okay, you know, the scenario is working out, but we're not really moving down in an impulsive fashion. So I'm looking at the idea that this could simply be an X wave, so WXY, and we are resetting the wave 2 a little higher. Basically a flat structure. And within the Y wave, and that's a bit speculative if we go even more micro with wave counting, but this could be an A wave, this a B wave, and this a small C wave. This is literally just an idea. This idea is valid as long as the B wave low stays intact. Already in the last few days, I highlighted to you that we can focus on higher, at least the very short term. Bear in mind, it would be against the higher level trend. Focus on higher in a corrective move. And we had the A wave, we had a B wave, and now the C wave, again, that could be unfolding in 5 waves. And again, I don't want to go any more micro really with wave counting, because it is unreliable on these time frames. But again, this could be a small wave 1 off wave C, small wave 2 pullback, and then it could, you know, climb a little higher. And basically, if we're looking at possible targets, then we take the length of the wave W, we go to the low of the X wave, and the first one has been reached, a 61.8 extension. That would be very, very shallow though. And if we end up here and go down lower, I wouldn't even go with this wave count. Then I would move the wave 2 back, and then we have a small one too. But ideally it's climbing a bit higher. We've got 52 cents as first target really, that is really relevant. It is the 1-to-1 ratio, and that is overlapping 52 cents with the golden ratio of the retracements. But I would already pay some attention to the 50.8 cent level, which is the 50% retracement. And yeah, I would just pay attention to the red zone, I would say, and the fib levels in particular. If it goes above 54 cents, we need to look at something more bullish. I explained the bullish scenarios in previous videos, and we'll do that probably in the next one. If it gets any more clear that we might look at something, that we might need to look at something more bullish. Until then, everything's like just what if, you know, and we don't need the what ifs, okay, because we just focus on the present here, and based on what we see, we can focus on the projections. And please be aware that this wave count that I show you here is only valid, by the way, well, as long as we stay below 54 cents anyway. And this upside, this short-term upside, is valid as long as we stay above the X wave low at 45 cents. And also be aware that the overall trend is down. So these retracements, these pullbacks to the upside, they can always end early due to the downside pressure. But XRP has been increasingly stubborn and is just moving sideways at the moment. So I cannot rule out that this wave count will change anyway. I'm pretty sure it will. This could even be some kind of a fancy triangle. I mean, see, there are different options that could be playing out. So we just need to be watching the relevant pivot points that tell us when we have to change our perspective. Until then, we follow the wave count. Okay, that's my update about XRP. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.